Yes, I am coming to a city near you. I am gearing up to go on tour. Prayed for just to become more well-rounded, to just be more cultured as an individual, to just kind of like expand my palette. And I'm super excited. I'm really excited to grow culturally, really immerse myself into the culture of those cities. Growing more into my independence now that I am getting older and my children are also getting older. Today is Monday and I'm actually headed out to an appointment. So this week is gonna be a maintenance week. I really need everything to go right this week. Like I have no room for, we're gonna have to like set intentions. I have kind of gotten out. I need to get back into a routine and I really need to start setting my intentions like the night before and kind of just get my behind into gear. It's not a bad thing. I've just been more in flow state since I've like exited corporate America and things have been working. Yes, there are some things that I just don't get to do. It's not like any of like the needs. It's just like little wants. Little things that I be wanting to do, but I honestly think that it's just a way of God just telling me to just chill out. You know, you don't have to do everything all the time. So far, I find like when I'm in my A-type personality, I just burn out. Like I get very tired. It's too much energy that I'm exerting all the time. Like I can't sustain that amount of energy. I am filming on my Sony. I've been using very heavy filters. These new cameras, they can see into your soul. I'm very much 40. We are always looking at ourselves. We are always watching our lives. And it's, I don't know, I really do believe that we will be studied because this is all new within the last decade or so. And there's just something about looking at yourself, looking back at your life, like replaying events, catching stuff that you didn't see maybe while you were in the moment. There's just something about like reliving your life, seeing every angle, every bump, every imperfection up top, from down low. Like it's just a very courageous thing to do, to really see yourself, right? Notice all of your quirks and your mannerisms, to live your life out loud, say some of the most insane, immature, goofy stuff, like to really critique yourself. It is one of the most profounding things that you can do publicly. It is very courageous. Expose yourself, to expose your life, to expose your thoughts to complete strangers, because you never know who's looking at you. Never really know your reach, whose radar you can come under. A lot of guts to do what I do and to fail publicly. It's not even like I'm a major influence. I am struggling for my life out here. It's not for the weak. You gotta have some real tough skin because nobody's safe. Anybody that you put on camera, your children, your mama, your dog, your cat, they don't care. I'm not invincible. You know, it takes so much work to do this, like so much internal work. You know, people may say, oh, she's arrogant. No, baby, I am confident. I am confident because I have to work at it. I'm confident in my resilience. I know that yes, life be tearing my ass up. I'm not above the program. Y'all don't have to start talking to me, okay? Like y'all not about to have me on here talking to my damn self. Although I am talking to my damn self, but I see that y'all be looking. So y'all can just say, hey, like, I'm not gonna bite you. Like, I'm not gonna bite. Like, getting more into cinematography and also like editing and just like sourcing like really good music. Like I'm really taking this seriously and I'm kind of falling in love with it, and I love that for me because it's fun. It is so fun for the external validation, but just more so on just being creative and having a creative outlet and just learning about a new skill. Cinematography, yeah, cinematography. I knew that I would just draw to it the way that I am, and just capturing amazing sunsets in the city and just kind of creating a work storytelling without actually like having a narrator to narrate everything for you. Like really fun. It's really fun. Something that I have the time to do. So I'm like, hey, why? I'm super grateful for my life. Like I'm grateful and very much blessed in a lot of ways. Like, I may not have everything that I want. I am under no management. I have full creative control of my channel. That's a lot of things that a lot of people don't have. You start to trade money for creative control. So I'm at a really good place. I may, can't say certain things or, go to left field. It's marketing, like, who's my demographic? Who do I want to appeal to? If I want to appeal more to women, then I can't be too sexy. But I feel like there are some sexy women who will follow other women who just get it. Like, that girl. Like, I don't really want this to threaten you because this is who I am. Left from getting waxed, I think I just had anxiety about getting waxed because it's not my favorite thing to do. But I think the key to getting waxed is not waiting so long. Like, the longer you wait, the more it hurts, for sure. So I think I've kind of cracked that code. And I love that for me because it was not bad at all. Like, the girl who I saw, Michaela, does such a phenomenal job, and I don't know, it was just a really good experience. So I love that for me. So now I'm outside the nail shop that I was telling you guys about earlier, and what I was saying was that I like this one because it's closer. I like the other one too. I kind of like have a few that I kind of rotate through depending on like what's going on in my life. But this one is closer to me, and the girl who did my nails last time, I really liked her, and I like how she did my nails. Okay, and I also forgot to show you guys what I got. I did get a few of their products to just help with like exfoliating and stuff like that. Hold on, y'all. This gimbal subject loss. No, baby. Keep up. So this is the exfoliating pads that it's actually like in-house. So she makes these all herself. I think she has a location in Atlanta as well. So I got the exfoliating pads. I got the post-wax ingrown serum. She told me not to use the pads today, but I can go in with the rescue lotion, and this is the wax cooling lotion post-wax. Hey, what's up, you guys? So I am back from all of my errands that I had to run today. So I end up getting like this gold on my nails and toes, just really pretty. Like it's like a metallic gold. So yeah, I got this today. Really like it, something new for me. I have been very conservative with my nails and like colors, and I haven't been trying like a lot of designs and things like that. So yeah, I like this. I feel like it's still a bit more like you still get your designs and stuff like that, but it's still a bit more refined. It's not as out there. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is like a coverall. I got this from Amazon because A lot of times when I'm in like restaurants, it's a little chilly. And you know, I just want to kind of like cover up just a little bit. So I ordered this and it feels amazing. It feels so good. Brown because we are gearing up for fall. And it's just a way to take your summer pieces into the fall. But also like when you're like dining, fine dining and things like that, and you have on a nice little dress, but it does get a little chilly in restaurants, you can just kind of cover up with this. Keep it in your car. So when you're running in and out, or you can put it in your purse. So when you're running in and out, you have something. So I really like this. I just got my lashes done. Show me this one. They look good. This is one of my favorite. This is where I got my car. And I drove it off the floor. It was, oh my God. I'm getting distracted. They are so nice. I'm out here like every other year looking at these cars. Okay, so this is a 2025. It's $155,900, which is cheaper because they were initially like $200,000. And it has the digital dash, gray and black seats, all-wheel drive. This is the gray one, matte gray with the blue, really nice. EQ, does that mean that it's the green one? V8, and it has turbo. This one's open. Nice, so nice. Let the seat back because I'm tall. Let me see how much space is in here for my kids. See, that's the only thing, but they're getting older. It has the new car smell. I love that smell. My arm may be low. Really nice. And it has a sunroof. Oh. You trying to get right here? Okay. Oh, and I like the way it sounds when it closes. Is this one open? That's so nice. I want this so bad, y'all. I don't even know what to do. Okay. With the summer. Huh? Not today. Not today. I hope so. I need a sponsor. Mercedes sponsor me. This is nice though. And it's up so tall. Like you sit up so high. Look, you guys know I'm 5'11" actually. I have to like jump down. That's nice. And I love oh, it's not closed. Hold on. I love this. This is so satisfying. So satisfying. And they have blue. This is pretty. They have green. This is so pretty. It's so flashy though. So they all look the same on the inside. How much is this one? Oh, and I like how the what you calls go in. How much is this one? Ain't got no price on it. Must be free. Is that what they mean? Got green. I don't want no green car. Look at this red. I would never get a red car again. Ooh, hold on. 175. It's so nice on the inside. I don't know if I could deal with this stuff. And it has sunroof. Oh, it smells so good in here. So they're all pretty much the same in the inside. It just depends. This one doesn't have the things that go in. Black. Matte black. $220. This one's the most expensive one, huh? All black in the inside. I like that. And it's already tinted. The windows are tinted. This is closed. Alright, let me leave these folks' cars alone. They got white. I'm ready for a big girl car. I'm a big girl now. This is 2022. It's 175 too. I wonder why. It's black on the inside. And
this is a really big one. Look how, oh my God. $289. I have to like literally stand on my tippy toes. All right, you guys, so we are done at Sephora. I went in and I stayed on track. I did not get anything extra. Okay, so yeah, I had bought a dry shampoo and I got the wrong one because they have one for brunettes, like darker hair, because the white one does leave like a residue on your hair. I've never really been in this color before. Let's dilly-dally. I mean, we really got nothing else to do anyway. Let's explore. So I've been wanting to get the black one. Your Coach.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Happy Venus Day. Today is Friday and we're gonna do the Fit Me today. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. It's a matte poreless foundation up to 12 hours for normal to oily skin. Now typically what I've been wearing is Estee Lauder. So I am gearing up to go on tour. Yes, I am coming to a city near you. Silly self. At the beginning of this year, I prayed for just to become more well-rounded, to just be more cultured as an individual, and to just kind of like expand my palette. Like, there are some cities that I've never been to that I just wanted to get off my bucket list and just really explore and immerse myself in the culture of those cities. So my passport also again this year after not having it for several years. You guys know I've had small children. I've been knee deep in mommy mode. My children are a little bit older. I do have a little more flexibility to travel, and I'm super excited. I'm really excited to grow culturally. I'm super excited to see other cities and really immerse myself into the culture of those cities. So for me, this is more about learning. It's also about me just growing more into my independence now that I am getting older and my children are also getting older. I really want to establish myself again as a human being in my own little lane in a way that works for me and my family. Okay, and I just really want, I think there's just something just really incredible about solo traveling, especially if you are kind of like codependent in codependent relationships. And for me, it's really all about, you know, I'm in the caregiver role, and sometimes when you are in a caregiver role, you do experience burnout. You just kind of get tired, and it's kind of forbidden to say that, like to speak that out loud, especially as a mother. But the reality of the situation is, before I am a mother, before I am a woman, a wife, a friend, a sister, a colleague, a parent, I am a human. And I think we kind of skip over that part, that we are human beings, like doing the best that we can with what we have available and with what we know. Now, as I know better, I do better, and you know, I grow. But I think that this would just be a really good opportunity for me to explore, learn, relax, grow in solitude, not have to take care of anyone but myself, and just really spend some time you know, in stillness, solitude, silence. For this trip, and notice I said trip and not vacation, okay? So we're not gonna be laying on anybody's beach. It's domestic. I'm not going internationally. So y'all know I love me a good beach trip. I'll be down in Florida on somebody's beach. Like that is my thing. So I challenged myself not to do that this time because that's really what I wanted to do. But I also know that I really need to expand my palette and try different areas. And, you know, I've been out west, I've been down south, I've been out east. So I really just wanted to continue to explore prior to me booking my first international trip. Now, I don't know what my first international trip is going to be. I am leaning more towards Europe because Europe is just one of those countries where once you fly over there, you can pretty much go to several different cities within the country, like London, Paris. You can go down to Italy, and it's just all right there on one continent. And you can catch a train, and it's like $90 to go from like Paris to London. So I'm excited to do that, but I kind of feel like I need to just do one or two more cities here before we go over there. I just want to explore, you guys. So that's kind of what I've been up to, and that's what I'm gearing up for. My first solo trip, I haven't told anybody, nobody knows. I've been like moving in silence and just really enjoying myself. All right, so that's all we're gonna do. I did go get my lashes done yesterday. I was using my iPhone camera. So if you want to notice a difference in the cameras, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you don't know where to start, I'm currently using about 3 different cameras. Here is like my everyday camera that I use when I'm out in public. It's very slender and just a lot more functional. Play around with the settings, but so far I just noticed the difference in between like the filter. The Sony, I have the Sony, what is it? The Z7. And I feel like this one it's better for like makeup videos, like when I sit down and I'm talking to you guys like this, like face to face. I feel like it's better for that. This, I feel like it's pretty good for like on the go footage. So when you are wanting to capture footage outside of your home. The gimbal, I love the gimbal on this because it's just really good for getting like b-roll when I just want to like slowly pan and like get footage that way. I love the gimbal on this. My iPhone is just my tried and true. I always have my phone with me. It has a camera on it and I just use it. Sometimes when I don't have this and I just want to say something really quick, I'll pull out my iPhone. So we're just working with 3 different cameras: the point and shoot, the gimbal or the action camera, and then my phone. Now I used to have a DSLR, which is a lot. It's one of the more expensive cameras. It's gonna run you about 800, almost $1,000. Those are really, really good for professional, you know, if you want a more professional look and you want a more just production type look. I used to have one. This was back in the day. But I got rid of it because it was huge. It was such a huge camera. And I would say that those are perfectly fine for these type of videos where you just want to sit down and maybe do makeup. But as far as leaving the house with it, I would definitely go with one of these type of cameras. I also would love to get a drone. I would love to get a drone. My son has one, but it doesn't work anymore. And the thing about drones is they're perfect for just getting that area view, especially when you're traveling like Hawaii. Perfect. But here's the thing about drones. A lot of countries and also cities don't allow you to fly them. You have to be really careful with drones because I've heard some stories about people getting took into the back and like interrogated about in certain countries and stuff like that. So you just have to be just very conscious of the rules when you're traveling to these different countries, because what may fly here, you know, you can't do over there. So every country is different. And then even when we went to Hawaii, when we went to Diamond Head, at the top, because I wanted to get a drone in, there were actually like signs posted saying that we couldn't fly drones. So I don't know, but I feel like drone footage is just so, it takes your content to the next level. And it's actually what keeps me going, because I'm always looking for ways to be innovative, looking for ways to just take my content to the next level. I know I'm just a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids, and I really don't have a lot going on, but I can still have a lot of fun with this. So I definitely have a drone on my radar. And this brand, the DJI brand, they do offer drones. So their whole thing is like action footage. So if you're going biking, they have all the attachments where you can attach the camera to your bike. And you know, if you want to jump out a plane, you can attach it to your helmet. Just all these different type of action type of tools to create content with. So I do like this brand. But for the beauty girls, if you're into beauty, you need you a DSLR or a Sony, because this can see into your skull. Like, I'm sure there's some type of X-ray vision on that thing, because I'm like, what is going on? Why do I look like this all of a sudden? And it just really took me to go back and just look at my videos, and I was like, oh, you changed cameras. That is what changed. So yeah, it's good to know. So I have a lot of devices I use, and they all just do very different things. The Sony point and shoot is really good for pictures as well. It just takes your content up a notch. Like when you look at my videos, especially on my IG, the videos that are very, very crisp, I think the video where I braided my daughter's hair, I shot that with the Sony. All the other videos I shot with my iPhone, and it looks like it. It looks just very grainy, and just going back and just studying my content and just seeing how to improve it. So on this video right here, where I'm braiding my daughter's hair, uh, you just see a huge difference in just the quality and the crispiness of the video. It's just very, very clear, almost like 4K HD. And the videos where I recorded with my iPhone, they're a little bit more grainy. So I did change a setting on my iPhone. I saw someone mention it on probably TikTok, where they went into their settings and they went to the camera mode. Like if you're starting, start with what you have. That's something I always say, like start with what you have. But there's an option when you go into your settings, you're going to type in camera in the search bar, and then you're going to go down to record video, and you're going to change the setting to 4K at 60 FPS. And then you're going to go down and you're going to turn off HDR video. So I did that, and I think because I create content, I just noticed the difference. I love my iPhone, but you know, it's just kind of like going to Walmart to purchase your your meat versus going to like a butcher shop, a meat store. Like, you know, somewhere that specializes in cutting meat. It's just going to be a little bit different. The iPhone, you know, it just offers you a variety of everything, whereas the Sony camera was meant for this. It was specifically made to capture videos and photos, whereas the iPhone, it's a phone. So, you know, it does the job, but it's not going to be anywhere near the level of an actual point and shoot camera. So, yeah. I have all of my stuff down here on the floor. I've been ordering little things to take with me. The weather, we're going through like a cold spell. Um, it's cooled off quite a bit. It's very mild and very pleasant. So I'm excited about that because we were just melting last week. So I'm having to kind of think about what to wear because of that. Kind of like when I went to California where it was warm in the daytime, but at night it just kind of cools off a little bit. So I'm just having to kind of keep that in mind. And also because I'm going to a city, I need walking shoes. So I learned my lesson the first time I went to Vegas, and I had like some little flats and my feet were tore up by the time we left. So I learned that lesson very young. When you're going to a city, you need some shoes, some sneakers. You need some sneakers. You can't be cute, especially if you're gonna be doing a lot of walking. So I have everything pretty much planned. I have all my flights booked. I have all my flights booked. I have my hotel booked. Um, I have the luggage out here. This is the luggage that my husband, um, right here. Look at the floor. All right, so this is the luggage that I'm going to be using. My husband actually purchased this for Christmas, I think last year. And if I'm not mistaken, it does have like a little charger on it so you can charge your phone. And it has the combination so you can lock it. But I've only used it, what, once before, and I don't have any issues with it. And then this is just everything that I'm just gearing up the pack. I did purchase these. Oh yeah, I purchased these little perfume ionizers from Marshall's. I think you guys will see a clip of that if I remember to include it. So this is just everything that I got that I need in like travel size. They did have the cute little body scrub, which I thought that was so adorable. But yeah, I actually found some leave-in keratin spray, which is cool. Toothpaste, body wash, sunscreen. Gotta have Lysol wipes, toilet wipes, tripod. And then I found this long line bra. It's like a strapless bra. I think that this will help a little bit more with my strapless looks, just having a little bit more support at the bottom, kind of like a corset. So this is from the brand HSIA. I actually did a sponsorship with them before on my old channel. So I just got this in the 36 double D. So I haven't tried it on yet. And then this is just a little pajama set. It came with like 4 pieces, so you get shorts, the pants, a little spaghetti strap top, and then an actual just button down top. And this is a 2-piece skirt set. So this is just everything. And then I got packing cubes over there. I've never used packing cubes before, so we'll see how that works. But this is me just trying to get my life together. I feel like I'm going 1,000 miles per minute. Let me just regroup.
So that was gonna end the vlog, but I guess I lied. I don't really know where to cut this off and where to start the next one. But I just came back from my hot girl walk and I'm out running a few errands, and I decided to go to Primark because the last time I came here, it was so crowded because it was like the grand opening. And I like to like give stuff, you know, a little time to kind of, you know, wear down. Well, not wear down, but just kind of give the city, you know, a little time to come in and explore before I do. All right, you guys, so I just got out of Primark. I'm gonna show you guys what I got really quick. Tights. I just feel like tights are just a really good way to just transition some of your summer pieces into fall. I think this is gonna be, I'm gonna try to fit all of my makeup in here. I'm not sure if it's gonna be big enough. I did get winter some little flats swimsuit because I do have a spa appointment booked, and I just wanted a black, just neutral swimsuit. All of my swimsuits are like orange and green, you know, more so for like the beach. That's it. That's all I got. I got the trench coat. The trench coat was $40. So that's everything that I got out of there. When I do the kids, so I've already done their fall shopping. When I do their winter shopping, I'm gonna come back here. So I need to remember that. But really, really cute stuff in here. Really cute. Also, when I get ready to purchase new activewear to work out in, I'm gonna come here too, because they just had all types of little pajama sets, PJ sets, just cuteness overload, and very inexpensive. Like, you can shop for the entire family because they have men's, women's, girls, boys, luggage, jewelry, even like little household trinkets. They have all of that. All right, you guys, so I just left out of the salon from getting my hair washed and treated and dyed. I did ask him to put a rinse on it and dye it black.